side of the bed, still cold to the touch. Phone lighting up my lonely face, but it's never you, not anymore. Your hoodie still hangs on my chair. I breathe you in like you're still here. I told myself I wouldn't care, but I care too much. Tell me why love feels so different when you're the only one missing. Tell me why silence is louder than when you used to kiss me. We were almost forever, almost meant to be, almost everything that I still see in my dreams. You were almost my home, almost my last first kiss. Now I'm lying here alone with the love that doesn't exist. I still type your name sometimes, then erase it like a lie. You moved on like it was easy, while I'm still asking why. Did you ever lose sleep too? Did the nights feel heavy on you? Or was I just something soft you didn't know what to do with? Every I love you said still echoes inside my head. Tell me, did you mean it then, or just need me then? We were almost forever, almost strong enough, almost something better than this broken love. You were almost my future, almost my always. Now you're just a memory I replay. If I run into you someday, will my heart still hesitate? Will I look at you the same, or finally feel okay? I hope I don't. I hope I've grown. I hope you see I'm not alone. We were almost forever, for almost everything. Almost the kind of love that people wear like a ring. But almost isn't enough and almost never stays. So I'll let you be my almost and find my ways. I used to look for love in the grand designs, in the lightning bolts and the Hollywood lines. But then I found it in the way you pour the tea, in the sleepy good morning you whisper to me. It's not a mountain peak, it's the valley below, a steady quiet magic that continues to grow. We've built a world inside these four walls, finding the rhythm in the rise and the falls. Every scar on my heart, you've memorized the map. I find my whole universe right here in your lap. It's a slow burning fire, it's a soft summer rain, the kind of peace that washes away the pain. And the world outside can just spin away, because everything I need is right here today. I'm leaning in, I'm letting go. This is the architecture of a love so deep. I promise that There's a grace in the way that you know my mind, leaving the worries of the world behind. It's the simplest things that mean the most, from the morning light to the evening ghost. I don't need the stars to align in the sky, I just need the truth I see in your eyes. It's the quiet moments, it's the way you stay, it's the I love you in the middle of a rainy day. From the first hello to the final breath, I'll be the one who loves you to death. Oh, this is the architecture of a love so deep, a promise that's waking while the rest of the world's asleep. Like a cinematic sun sinking into the sea, you're the only light that was meant for me. Through every season, through every rhyme, I'll choose you 1,000 more times, 1,000 more times, written in the quiet, in the morning light. You walked in like summer through my window, golden hour wrapped around your smile. My heartbeat started talking in a whisper, stay there for a while. Your fingertips tracing little constellations on my skin like stars that chose to stay. Every word you say is sugarcoated, melting all my doubts away. And when you lean in close, the whole world goes slow, like we're the only two breathing. There's honey on your lips, and I taste forever. Every little kiss pulls me closer together. Your arms feel like home wrapped tight around me. If love had a flavor, it would taste like you, sweet and slowly. Honey on your lips, I never wanna miss a second of this, a second of this. Midnight, dancing in the kitchen light, barefoot spinning on a tire, laughing like we found a secret, only ours to keep a while. You call my name like it's your favorite word, like it's something sacred, something rare. Every time you look at me like that, I swear there's magic in the air. Your heartbeat under mine, perfect in its time, like it was made to hold me. There's honey on your lips, and I taste forever. Every little kiss pulls me closer together. Your arms feel like home wrapped tight around me. If love had a flavor, it would taste like you, sweet and slowly. Honey on your lips, I never wanna miss a second of this, second of this. Oh, and tomorrow fades away, and the stars forget to shine. I'll still find heaven in the way. taste forever. Every little kiss only makes it better. Your love feels like gold dripping down slowly. If love had a flavor, it would always be you holding me. Honey on your lips, don't ever let it slip up. I'm addicted to this. There's a photograph inside my drawer. We're laughing on your bedroom floor. Your hand is wrapped around my waist like nothing could ever change. I trace the edges of your face. It's like maybe time will rearrange the way you slowly slipped away without a single thing to say. We were young and fearless, believing love was endless. I didn't know forever had an ending. I miss the way you used to feel when your heartbeat felt so real. When us was something we could hold, not just a story I retold. I still drive past your old street, slow down when I see your trees, like maybe you'll be outside waiting there for me. But windows close and seasons change, and nothing ever stays the same except the ache you left behind, echoing through time. Did you know the night you left that it would break me like this? Or did you think I'd just forget the way we used to exist? I miss the way you used to feel when loving you was easy and real, when every promise felt like truth and forever meant me and you. The girl I was back then, before I learned how love can end. Now I'm just holding memories like they're still breathing next to me. If I could step back in time, I wouldn't change a single night. Even knowing how it ends, I'd still choose you again. Maybe that's my weakness, maybe that's my flaw, loving you in every version, even after the fall. I miss the way you used to feel, the way your arms would make it real, the way you said I was your world, like I was your only girl. Now all I have are fading scenes and what we almost gotta be. I'm stuck somewhere between night, and then I thought the silence meant you were tired, not slowly losing your desire. I held your face and felt secure while you were halfway out the door. You smiled like nothing had changed. I kissed you like nothing could, but love was already slipping. I just misunderstood. I miss who you pretended to be, the man who swore he'd never leave, the way you looked at me like home before I learned I was alone. I miss the love I thought was ours, the promises inside your arms, but maybe I was loving more while you were loving less than before. Did you rehearse the way you'd go? Did you already know? When you said forever to my face, were you counting down the days? I replay every little sign, the distant look inside your eyes. How did I not see the truth? You were already through. Was I the only one who meant every word? Were you already somewhere else? The last said us. I miss who you pretended to be, the version that belonged to me, the one who held me through the night, not the one who walked away so light. I miss the dream I built for two, that only lived inside my view. Now every memory feels cursed because I loved you at your worst. If I had known you were already gone, I would have saved my heart from holding on. I would have loved you quieter, less deeply, less sure. But I gave you everything, and you gave me unsure. I miss who you pretended to be, because she's still in love with me, in photographs and midnight scenes, in every shattered dream. But the truth is harder than goodbye. You stopped loving me inside long before you let me see I was the only one who believed. And that's what's killing me. I was the only one who believed. It's 2 a.m. and I'm awake again. Your name still burns beneath my skin. The ceiling doesn't answer me, it just watches while I break quietly. Your toothbrush still beside mine, like we're frozen somewhere in time. I should throw it all away, but losing you was hard enough that day. I try to breathe, but it still hurts, like loving you, some kind of curse. You're moving on, I'm stuck right here, drowning in what did to feel where you once laid your head. I leave the light on in the dark, like you might walk back to my arms. I talk to you like you're still mine, replay your voice 1,000 times. If loving you wasn't enough, why does it still hurt this much? I saw your name light up my phone, but it was just a memory shown. On this day 1 year ago, we were laughing in the afterglow. Do you still drive past my street, or did you finally delete me? Tell me how you learned to breathe when I still can't do it without you here. They say that pain will fade with time, but time just deepens what's inside. Every sunrise feels the same, another day without your name. I still sleep on your side of the bed, with tears soaked deep into the threads. I press my face into your pillowcase, searching for your ghostly trace. You said forever, I believed. Now forever's just a memory. If loving you wasn't enough, why am I still not Maybe I loved you louder, maybe I needed you softer, maybe I held on too tight, or maybe you just stopped trying. Was I hard to stay for? Was I that easy to ignore? I still sleep on your side of the bed and pretend you just left instead, like you'll come home and say my name, and everything won't feel this way. But the silence answers back, and love's the one thing I still lack. If loving you wasn't enough, then what was I for? The stars could fall and turn the oceans into dust. The iron gates of history could crumble into rust, but I'd still find my way back to your door. I've loved you in 1,000 lives, and I'll love you in 1,000 more. You're the gravity that keeps me from drifting into space. The only sanctuary I found is the lines upon your face. It's not a feeling, it's a soul deep recognition. In a world of noise, you're my only true tradition. I'm leaning in, I'm giving everything I am. Through the fire and the flood, through the shadows and the light, you're the flame that's burning steady in the middle of my night. It's an epic kind of devotion, a cinematic kind of grace. I see the whole wide universe every time I see your face. Oh, it's you, it's always been you. Beyond the edge of The stars could fall, the oceans could turn to dust, but there will always be us. Do you remember how the light felt when we began? You were the sun on my skin. You promised forever in a world that never stays, but the clocks kept ticking and the ice settled in. Now the warmth is a memory I can't quite touch. Was I loving you too little? Way too much. The seasons shifted while I was asleep. The promises you made were ones you couldn't keep. I'm looking at your face, but the man I knew is gone. Left me standing here, waiting for a dawn that never comes. Do you know how much it aches, my love, to lose the only heaven I was dreaming of? They say time heals, but tell me who can accept this? The death of a soul in a cold final kiss. We were the two who couldn't breathe apart. Now I'm just a fragment of a broken heart. You're walking away, leaving me in the blue, while I'm still haunted by the ghost of you. I had these maps drawn out for ours, special days, anniversaries, and quiet nights lost in a golden haze. But the ink has faded and the paper is torn. I'm mourning a future that will never be born. You look at me now with such a hollow gaze, as if we didn't spend 1,000 nights in a sweet embrace. Do you know how much it aches, my love, to lose the only heaven I was dreaming of? They say time heals, but tell me who can accept this? The death of a soul in a cold final kiss. We were the two who couldn't breathe apart. Now I'm just a fragment of a broken heart. You're walking away, leaving me in the blue, while I'm still haunted by the ghost of you. Go and then find your freedom on the other side. Go find the air you said I denied. Is it worth the silence? Is it worth the cost of every beautiful thing that we just lost? I'll stay in the wreckage, I'll stay in the rain, if your happiness requires my absolute pain. The ending of us, the sum of my what's left of me. Losing you, who can accept this? Do you remember how the light felt when we began? You were the sun on my skin. You promised forever in a world that never stays. But the clocks kept ticking and the ice settled in. Now the warmth is a memory I can't quite touch. Was I loving you too little or way too much? The seasons shifted while I was asleep. The promises you made were ones you couldn't keep. I'm looking at your face, but the man I knew is gone. Left me standing here, waiting for a dawn that never comes. Do you know how much it aches, my love, to lose the only heaven I was dreaming of? They say time heals, but tell me who can accept this? The death of a soul in a cold final kiss. We were the two who couldn't breathe apart. Now I'm just a fragment of a broken heart. You're walking away, leaving me in the blue, while I'm still haunted by the ghost of you. I had these maps drawn out for our special days, anniversaries and quiet nights lost in a golden haze. But the ink has faded and the paper is torn. I'm mourning a future that will never be born. You look at me now with such a hollow gaze, as if we didn't spend 1,000 nights in a sweet embrace. Do you know how much it aches, my love, to lose the only heaven I was dreaming of? They say time heals, but tell me who can accept this? The death of a soul in a cold final kiss. We were the two who couldn't breathe apart. Now I'm just a fragment of a broken heart. You're walking away, leaving me in the blue, while I'm still haunted by the ghost of you. Go on and find your freedom on the other side. Go find the air you said I denied. Is it worth the silence? Is it worth the cost of every beautiful thing that we just lost? I'll stay in the wreckage, I'll stay in the rain, if your happiness requires my absolute pain. Tastes like my tears, the ending of us, the sum of my fears. Go on, my darling, you're finally free, but who's gonna save what's left of me? What's left of me? Losing you, can't accept this. I folded all your t-shirts like you were coming home. I even left the porch light on so you wouldn't feel alone. But days turned into silence, and silence turned to truth. You weren't lost or busy, you were just done with me, weren't you? I kept defending you when my friends would say your name. I said, he's just overwhelmed, but love doesn't walk away. You stopped loving me first, I just didn't know. I was still building a future while you were letting go. I was still saying forever, you were already hurt. I guess I was the only one in love. I memorized your breathing, the rhythm of your chest, but I didn't hear the distance growing in your steps. You kissed me like a habit, like something you outgrew. I held you like a promise you already knew you'd break into. Was there a night you chose it, the moment you were free? Did you look at me and realize you didn't feel the same for me? You stopped loving me first, you just let me believe that we were still together while you were starting to leave. I was still counting heartbeats, you were counting doors. I guess I was the only one fighting for us anymore. If I had known, I would have held you less. I would have saved my heart from this emptiness. I wouldn't have begged, I wouldn't have tried, I wouldn't have blamed myself every night. Tell me, was I that easy to outgrow? You stopped loving me first, and I didn't see that I was standing alone in what we used to be. I was still calling you mine while you were already gone. I guess I was the only one holding on. And that's the part that hurts. I was the only one in love. You lean in close, I lose my breath. Your whisper writes across my neck. The way you say my name so slow makes every doubt just let me go. Your hands fit perfectly in mine, like they were drawn by some design. Every second, every touch feels like falling twice as much. You don't even have to try. One look and I'm electrified. My heart's been stolen, no disguise, and I don't wanna be revived. is my favorite sound. Like summer rain falling down. You pull me closer by the waist, and suddenly the world tastes sweet. You look at me like I'm the one, like I'm your moon, your rising sun. And when you say you're not letting go, I believe you more than you know. My pulse is racing, skin on fire. You're everything that I desire, and every time you pull me near, forever feels so close right here. Your honey on my lips, slow burning kiss, sugar in my bloodstream. Every little touch is never enough. You're my favorite daydream. I don't wanna fight it, I don't wanna hide it. I'm falling deeper every night. Call it crazy love, call it what it is. I'm addicted to you tonight. If loving you's a dangerous game, then let me drown every flame. Wrap me up inside your arms, be the calm inside my storm. I don't need a perfect world, just your heartbeat next to mine. If this is what forever feels like, baby, don't rewind. Your honey on my lips, heaven in a kiss, sweeter every time. Every little spark lights up the dark like you were always mine. Don't wanna escape it, don't wanna place it. This love is one of a kind. Call it destiny, call it bliss. I'm addicted to you. Just one more kiss, just one more kiss. Honey on my lips, stay a little longer, just a little longer. You call my name tonight. It sounded ordinary. No ache, no crack in my voice. Just a sound fading against the wall. Your shadow crossed the doorway. I didn't move, I didn't look up. You don't live here anymore, not even in my chest. There was a time I would have bled for you. I don't even bruise. There's no pulse where you left your mark. No echo in the dark. You can say you're sorry, you can say your name was a mistake, but there's nothing left to break. Your scent out of the sheets, not because it hurt, because it meant nothing. Your lies replay less clearly now. They sound small, smaller than the silence you left behind. I don't hate you, hate requires heat, and I doesn't look the same. It shows somebody I don't know. Her eyes are tired from crying out for someone who won't come home. I keep your number memorized like prayer without a guide. Dial it in my head at night, but you don't answer. Thought I used to believe love never dies, but I watched us close its eyes. There's nothing after you, just empty rooms and blue. Every breath I take still feels like losing you. I don't know who I am without your hands in mine. You didn't just leave my heart, you took my whole life. There's nothing after you, nothing that feels true. I sleep on half a pillow now, like maybe you'll come back. I leave the hallway light on like you just missed the track. Your coffee cup is still right there, lipstick faded on the rim. I haven't moved a single thing in case you walk back in. They say that time can fix a break, but time just teaches you to fade. There's nothing after you, no future I can see. Every dream I ever had you inside with me. Now every plan is ashes scattered in my room. You didn't just break my heart, you built my tomb. There's nothing after you, only this quiet doom. I would've stayed forever, you barely stayed a year. I gave you every part of me, you left without a tear. Was I just convenient? Was I just a phase? Tell me why I'm still here, drowning in your waves. There's nothing after you, no light, nowhere, no sound. If love was ever real, why am I alone? I try to stand without you, but I just fall apart. You didn't just say goodbye, you raised my heart. There's nothing after you, just something. I know you're not my mind anymore, but I still listen for the door. Like somehow you'll change your mind and say you just needed time. Your picture's face down on my floor, but I still memorized it all. Every freckle, every line, like losing you erased mine. Tell me how you turned so cold, like I was easy to let go. Tell me why I'm still holding on when you've already moved on. Love me anyway, even if you don't stay. Even if your heart's already gone, I'm the only one. Lie to me again, tell me I'm your hand. I'd rather live inside a lie than learn to say goodbye. I saw a name inside your phone, you didn't even hide it. Said it wasn't what I think, but your silence proved it. I should hate you, I should run, but loving you is the only thing I ever done. just a place you learn to fly. Hold me like you care, even if it's not real. I'd rather feel your empty arms and nothing, and it all to feel, and it all to feel. If I beg, would you stay? If I change, would you wait? If I give you every piece of me, would it make you look at me the same? I'd shrink myself, I'd lose my pride just to keep you by my side. Love me anyway, even if it hurts, even if I'm second place, and if I'm worse. Don't teach me how to live without you, don't show me how to breathe alone. If loving you is killing me, then let it. It's 2 a.m. and I'm wide awake. Your side of the bed still cold as a grave. Got your t-shirt wrapped around my skin, like if I breathe you in, you walk back in. Streetlight paints a shadow on my wall. I still turn around when I hear you call, but it's just my mind playing tricks on me, rewriting what will never be. Every little memory cuts like glass. I let the future slip into the past. I should delete you from my phone, but losing you means I'm alone. Now we're just silhouettes in the dark, fading where the light used to spark. We were fire burning wild and bright. Now I'm just smoking the night. You said forever like you meant it. Now forever's just a word you spin and spin. I'm dancing with the ghost of your heart. We're just silhouettes in the dark. Your coffee mug still in the sink, lipstick stain and faded pink. I tell myself I'll pack your things, but goodbye's heavier than it seems. I try to hate you, try to move on, try to prove to myself I'm strong, but strength feels different when love is gone. Like singing silence in a song. Every little promise that we made echoes louder every day. If love was just a game we played, why am I the one who stayed? Now we're just silhouettes in the dark, fading where the light used to spark. We were fire burning wild and bright. Now I'm just smoking the night. You said forever like you meant it. Now forever's just a word you spend. Ooh, spin. I'm dancing with the ghost of your heart. We're just silhouettes in the dark. Maybe I loved you more than you could hold. Maybe my hands were too warm for your cold. Maybe I saw a future you couldn't see, or maybe you just stopped choosing me. Tell me how you closed the door so fast, like what we had was built to crash. Was I a chapter, was I a phase, or just a habit you outgrew one day? reaching for what we were becoming. Now we're just silhouettes in the dark, fading where the light used to spark. We were fire, we were alive. Now I'm barely getting by. You said forever, I believed it. Held your heart like I could keep it. Now I'm learning how to restart from these silhouettes in the dark. Your shadow doesn't hit my wall, but I still turn around at every call. Guess some loves don't fall apart, they just turn to silhouettes in the dark. The clock kept ticking like it knew something I was scared was true. Your shoes were gone from by the bed, but I still felt you in my head. The hallway light was left on low, like you were trying not to show how easy it was for you to leave while I was still asleep. Did you watch me breathe before you walked away? Did your heart feel anything, or was it already gray? I didn't even hear you leave. Did you close the door quietly? You took the air out of the room and left your shadow next to me. Now every night I wake at 3, reaching where you used to be. You're gone, but you're still everywhere, like smoke I cannot see. Your side of the mirror's clean, no fingerprints, no in between. Like you erased yourself from us and left no evidence. I talk to walls like they respond, say your name when I'm alone, but silence answers back instead and crawls inside my bones. Was I the only one who thought we were real, or did you rehearse goodbye while I was learning how to heal? I didn't even hear you leave. Did you breathe differently? You slipped out like a fading dream and took the best of me. Now every night I wake at 3, tracing your memory. You're gone, but you're still everywhere, like a ghost in my bedroom with me. I keep the window slightly open in case you change your mind, but winter's moving through the sheets and freezing what's inside. If love was just a whisper, why does it scream at night? You left without a sound, but it echoes in my mind. I didn't even hear you leave, but I feel it constantly. You took the light out of the room and left the dark in me. Maybe one day I won't wake, reaching for what I see your face in empty streets. Your laughter echoes, repeats. I touch the door you used to close. Your ghost still lingers, everyone knows. I whisper your name to walls at night. The shadows answer faint and tight. I can't let go, I can't release. Your memory wraps me like disease. Memories, your voice, your touch. I can't let it go. I hear you everywhere, in the dark, in the air. Every shadow, every sound keeps your ghost all around. I cry in loops I cannot break. The nights of mine are slowly ache. Your memory drags me through. I can't escape, I'm haunted by you. The streets we walk, the ghosts tonight. Your shadow dances in the fading light. I smell your scent in empty rooms. I hear your voice in whispered tunes. Every song becomes your name. Every smile ignites the flame. I reach for air, I reach for peace, but nothing comes, no release. Man, laugh, your eyes. I can't escape this time. I hear you everywhere, in the dark, in the air. Every shadow, every sound keeps your ghost all around. I cry in loops I cannot break. The nights of mine are slowly ache. Your memory drags me through. I can't escape. I see you, I feel you. I can't leave, I can't breathe. I touch the air where you once stood. I whisper lies to hide the truth. Your shadow follows every step. Your memory drags me down. I speak to walls, I speak to rain, but your echo still I hear you everywhere, in the dark, in the air. Every shadow, every sound keeps your ghost all around. I cry in loops I cannot break. The nights of mine are slowly ache. Your memory drags me through. I can't escape. I hear you everywhere. You held my hand the night it rained. Said nothing's ever gonna change. I lean into your chest so sure. I didn't see the blur. Your voice was warm, your touch was there, but something felt so thin in the air. I thought it was just in my mind. Now I know it was goodbye. You were kissing me, but not the same. Looking at me, but far away. I was loving you with open eyes, while you were already saying goodbye. You were already gone before I knew, already letting go while I held on to you. I was still making plans, you were making space. I was still calling it love, you were calling it fate. You were already gone, I was too in love to see. I remember how you smiled, like everything was still worthwhile. But now I see it differently. You were smiling out of sympathy, the way you turn away in bed, the soft way you said my name, like you were trying not to hurt, but hurting me the same. Was there a moment you felt free? The second you stopped choosing me. You were already gone before the fight, before the tears, before that night. I was still holding on to who we used to be, but you were already gone, and I was the last to see. If I had known, I would have loved you softer, not giving you all of my forever. If I had known you were halfway out the door, I wouldn't be here on this empty floor. You were already gone before you left, before the silence, before the mess. I was still yours in every way, while you were slowly walking away. You were already gone, and I'm just now catching up to the day you gave up. The morning sun is peeking through the blinds, and you're the first thing running through my mind. A cup of coffee and a smile from you is all I need to make my dreams come true. The world was great before you walked inside. Now every color shining bright and white. I never knew a heart could feel this light, like stars dancing in the middle of the night. Every word you say is like a melody that's playing on repeat inside of me. Oh, it's a sweet, sweet love we're making. Every single breath is yours for taking. Hand in hand we're walking through the fire. You're my heart, you're my soul's desire. No more lonely nights, no more rainy days. I'm sweet, sweet ways. We're dancing in the kitchen, no shoes on, losing track of time until the dawn. It's in the little things, the way you hold my hand, the only one who truly understands. You're the missing piece, the part of me I found. You keep my feet right here on solid ground. Oh, it's a sweet, sweet love I'm making. Every single breath is yours for taking. Hand in hand we're walking through the fire. You're my heart, you're my soul desire. No more lonely nights, no more rainy days. I'm lost in the magic of your sweet, sweet ways. They say that nothing lasts forever, baby, but with you there's no if or maybe. It's a promise, it's a vow I'll keep, even when the world is fast asleep. Oh, it's a sweet, 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 sweet love we are making. Yeah, it's a sweet, sweet love. No more lonely nights, no more rainy days. I'm lost in the magic of your sweet, sweet ways. So, so sweet, so sweet. Just you and me eternally. Yeah, it's a sweet, sweet, sweet love. I used to think that love was a lightning strike, something loud and heavy in the middle of the night. But with you it's the quiet at the break of the day, the way the shadows soften when you look my way. It's the steam on the coffee, the hours you're asleep, the beautiful promises we don't even have to keep. We're building a kingdom out of kitchen floor dances, out of messy beginnings and second chances. You're the gravity holding my world in place. The map of my future is written on your face. Every ordinary moment feels like a movie screen, the sweetest story that I've ever seen. And I'm leaning in, I'm letting go to the only truth I'll ever need to know. It's a sweet, slow magic, a cinematic glow. Everywhere you are is the only place I'll go. You're the golden thread in the fabric of my life, through the velvet sun and the silver moon. fade, I'll remember the sanctuary that we made. Just a whisper in the dark, a hand in my hand, the only language that I need to understand. Even the way you know my heart by name, how you stayed the same when nothing stayed the same. I'll choose you today and a million tomorrows, through all of the joys and the softest of sorrows. Sweet songbird, a cinematic love. Everywhere you are is the only place I'll go. You're the golden thread in the fabric of my life, through the velvet sun and the silver moonlight. It's more than a crush, it's a soul deep song, the place where I finally truly